to finish.
Isn't there another story? Because remember we left off by killing Kenny? That was actually an awesome episode.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you got season 3.
Yeah. Might be just something cool to do different, you know what I mean?
But we'll see. It's definitely going to be another PvP this somewhere. This.
Yeah, I'm up for that. That was fun. All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. I do apologize for yesterday's no-show. Unfortunately, being a police officer is being a police officer, and sometimes things come up, so not too much I can do there, so I do apologize, though. But, hey, so it sounds like, or at least Fox is telling me, that we're going to finish this game tonight. And he has a lot of faith in me that I'm going faith in me that I'm going to be able to do that. I don't know. So I'm always like can I do it? I don't know if I can. So a couple things. Well, once again, I'm kind of hoping that this Saturday we will be doing Coffee with the Cop. I actually don't have to be at the shop this Saturday. I could go to the shop and work on it. But there's a couple of things that I got to really get done at home that I've been promising the wifey that I would do. And, so I got to get those things done. We got to get some stuff cleaned up around here, especially after the rains, too. The rains over here have just, wreaked havoc. And, when you have dogs that, are...
Heavy rain?
What's that?
Was it heavy rain?
Oh, yeah, Fox. It was definitely heavy rain. We actually have some water damage in our house. Because of a simple, we did some landscaping, and unfortunately we didn't realize there was an area that water would collect at, so it got inside the house, so we got to kind of get that fixed up, and got to get some stuff put away, so I kind of told her we'll do that. And then, it's Super Bowl Sunday, so we'll be around the house on Sunday because 49ers are our team, so we'll be watching that, but... Yeah, so I'm kind of really hoping if we're just kind of breaking away from doing what I would be doing around the house for at least an hour, do a little Coffee with the Cop because it's been a while since we've done that. And, I am not looking forward to playing Heavy Rain right now because I am very, very scared considering what happened at our last episode where people are dead. People are dead because I suck at playing video games. So, yeah, I was just not expecting permanent deaths, permanent deaths on these people. So I was like, ooh. So we got the FBI agent killed. We got the girl who I thought the PI was going to fall in love with killed. We got the dad thrown in jail. And I'm really fearful of what's going to happen next. I know, and I actually could have Googled it or I could have watched some other YouTuber's video on it, but I was just like, nah, I can't do that. I got to make it be a surprise. That's why you'll see in the chat says no spoilers because I just do not want to know what's going to happen. I want it to be a surprise.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely be a surprise.
Shit, great, thanks, Fox. So if you guys are wondering what's going on behind me with my comic book box collection, so because of my OCD that I have, all my comics were in alphabetical order. And unfortunately, there are some titles that are no longer in print that have since ended, as well as, they do volumes. So, like with the Action Comics and Superman and Batman and Detective Comics, they're on different volumes. So what ends up happening is that as I go to put my new comics away, I gotta shuffle them and move them and do different things like that. So I'm kind of I don't want to do that anymore. So what I'm doing is I'm still doing my comics in alphabetical order based on publisher, but I'm putting the only current seasons on the top shelf. So then that way I have easy access to put the current titles in, and then everything else is going to be archived at the bottom. So that's where I'm at right now. I was kind of working on it just before I jumped into this stream. I've been trying to do 1 to 2 boxes a day, but then again with work, it just doesn't happen. But that's another goal for this weekend, is to get that done. And unfortunately, if you can see also behind me, this side, my printer's on the fritz. It stopped doing what it's supposed to be doing, so I'm waiting for a part. And unfortunately, that part is 22 days away, because I guess it's coming right from China, since this is the Elegoo printer, and they're in China. So if you're ever thinking about 3D printing, think about parts and where they're coming from. So I've been behind on doing a major project that I was looking forward to. But before we get started on Heavy Rain, let's say hi to a couple of people here. Let's go back up top here. So I got obviously my trusty number 1, Fox Commander. Then we got Commander Sweeper. Hey, Commander Sweeper, how are you doing? We also have Bardo. How you doing there, Bardo? And then we got Caden. Caden's in the house. Omega, how's it going, brother? Got Sergeant George Axon Ishcock. Oh, a little Axon there. Hey, that's all. It's all about the Axon, man. I got stock in Axon, so I definitely want to see that. Centurion Zen, how's it going? Let's see. I don't know what the heck I didn't make the Heavy Rain pun before Fox. That's pretty good. Let's see. Havocs, what's it going? Chris the Grim Reaper. Yes, Havocs. I have definitely been the Grim Reaper on this game. I kind of, once again, I wish this game, due to the fact that it is written by the same person. I apologize. I was kind of hoping that it would have the same kind of playthrough. What's the other game, Fox? What's the one that was just like this one?
But by the same guy, or?
Yeah, by the same guy. I forget it. We played it.
Detroit
Become Human. There we go. Detroit Become Human. I was really hoping that the gameplay would be like that, which I definitely liked. And then the gameplay is also forgiving, so you can go back, and if you made a mistake or someone died on you, you can actually go back and redo it. And this game does not have that. So I'm definitely, once again, I think I said it before, I'm going to play this because I want to play better, because I actually want the FBI agent to live. I don't want Dad to be in prison, and I want to save the girl. So I will record it, and then Fox and I will decide on when we're going to upload it. As a matter of fact, we have some old videos that I had to take down because of a situation that was happening at work. I told Fox that I downloaded them, and I'm going to actually shoot a new intro, because actually they're so old that they even have our old logo intro that we found out was actually stolen from someone. And I just took that down immediately because I did not want to be that guy. But the video is showing my SWAT commander card that I had before, and then the other video is our 40mm, which right now, with all the interest in Ready or Not, I thought it would be really cool to actually re-upload those and talk about like a SWAT commander vehicle. And there actually is another video where I show you my loadout on my SWAT vest. It's actually super old, because that one we actually switched vests, and we went to a new vest, and my loadout changed. But at least you guys get the idea of what that's all about. So, all right. So that's enough talking right now, and I'm going to switch off over to Detroit Become Human, and let's see what Fox, what?
Why are we playing Detroit Become Human?
I mean, not Detroit Become Human. Heavy Rain. Shut up. You know what I meant. Fox, you're fired. There's your. There you go.
No.
You're hired for now.
Oh shit! You and that sound. All right, guys, we're gonna switch this on over to Detroit. There I go again to Heavy Rain.
There he goes again.
Now, that's like I couldn't remember when I used to say OnlyFans instead of Only Cops.
You're
right,
fired.
Here we go. Oh, you know what? I gotta plug in my controller. I had to unplug it. I hope everyone's doing well out there. Don't forget to like, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in here, please, 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 please throw a little likes at our way. We do like likes. I love likes, so I would love to see more likes. And even if you buzz out of here, please, throw us a like. There we go, Commander. Heavy Detroit rain. There we go. Let's go for 25 likes. I like my new mic and my new mic setup because I actually could bring it closer to me because there has been complaints that you haven't been able to hear me with the game volume. So I'm very fearful of her too. I do not want her to die. I was kind of hoping her and the father would hook up. Nathan, I don't have any idea. I thought I had an idea.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Sheppard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her, you know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
In all honest, in my opinion, I wish they would have made the controls exactly like Detroit. That would have been cool. Like you guys heard me saying, I was complaining about your choices. They spin around in this game, and sometimes you can't see them. And then I actually don't choose the one that I was really looking forward to. I thought this was... Wait, so I must have missed 19. Okay.
Hello, Mrs. Sheppard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Sheppard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Your other son, Mrs. Sheppard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? Oh, I have no other son. I never had any children.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Try to remember, Mrs. Sheppard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago.
Okay.
We didn't
that's
have
good.
much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Mrs. Sheppard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Sheppard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me.
Oh.
He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10
Origami.
years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Okay. There's a book on origami. Come on. All right, come on. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna screw this up.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one. I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Oh, come on, lady. You don't know what it takes for me to make those. Where you going? The dog. Oh my god. Yeah, this is Origami Simulator. That's all we do in this game. Play origami.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours.
Thanks, Bardo.
I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Sheppard. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Sheppard.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Uh-oh. Bum, bum, bum.
Are these your children, Mrs. Sheppard? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Okay, I'm really, what else do we do here? Hey, don't forget to like, guys. Please, please, please. 17 concurrent viewers. We should have 17 likes. Okay. Got nothing to do with the origami anymore. Okay, I'm gonna sit at her side one last time, and I think that's it. Do we have an option to shake the old lady? I guess that's it, right?
This woman might be the Origami Killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
Oh, thanks for that.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Yeah, this game is really not forgiving.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember. All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then.
Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for the help there. Yeah, there was some flowers right out there. That's what I was thinking of too. That those flowers that we passed.
Does Mrs. Sheppard ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her
See?
past.
Flowers.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
Uh-oh.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Sheppard?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Hint, hint, hint.
Thanks for the advice.
Thank you, nurse. We're going to go steal some flowers. Yeah, Scott, I know, and that's what I like upset about, is that I freaking messed that up. I mean, I People are dead because of me. Dead. Or if I'm just fucked, I like that.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Sheppard. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Sheppard. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
Secret. Oh, come on. Say what? Dun dun dun. Shoe dropped. Hey, if everyone you're still in here, please like. We'll go for a like. Oh, the little boy.
Hang on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'll hurry you. I'll be right back.
Where do I go to get help? Like freaking brick wall around this whole freaking place. Oh, there's Dad. Dad! Dad!
Dad, it's John. He fell into a pipe.
Oh,
He's
get out of
dying.
here, you little pest. Leave me
You gotta
alone.
come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna
Well,
die.
that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What did
die,
I
Dad.
tell you? Scrap!
Wow.
Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please.
Wow.
Don't forget about this guy.
Well, that's super morbid. Oh, it's my favorite private investigator. I did not, guys. Did I totally miss it? WTF? You're fucking kidding me. Crap. Oh, crap. Oh, come on, I didn't even see that.
Kinda lost your touch, girl.
Right? He was the only one I liked. Well, I kind of like her, too.
The Origami Killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
Come on. Oh, gosh, I hate this control. Okay, well, he has asthma. I think we already knew that, though.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
I thought I had another choice in here.
Sean Mars. Oh, the lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain, slowly drowning him. Oh, there's not much time left. There must be something here showing where the well is. Shit, it needs a password.
Come on!
Got it. Max.
Ooh.
The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry. There's no time to lose.
Ah, crap.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Oh, can we go out the window? Can we go out the window? Come on, where's that fucking window at?
Wet clothes will give me a better chance of surviving.
Oh, I guess we're having to go out. Shit. Oh, no, no, there's a window right there. Come on, go back. God, I hate the fucking controls of this. I guess that's not an option. Damn it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. Seriously? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else.
Come on, door's right there. Are you fucking serious? Oh, great, propane. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously? I forgot to press fucking X. I forgot to press fucking X. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Let's get to the door. You're right there. Oh, fuck. Come on. Be tough, girl. Be tough, girl. Guess not. Come on. Right there. Get up. Let's go to the other door. I thought we had a door option. Oh, shit. Seriously? Crap, that could have gone so bad. Or it actually could have gone better, too. Oh, my God.
I know where Sean is. I've got to tell Ethan.
Let's go. Oh my god. Well, at least I got an achievement. Oh my god. Please like if you're still here, ladies and gentlemen.
Sean, hang on. I'll get you out.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're supposed to be dead! Dead!
You can't let the kid die, Scott.
See,
He's not
they're flashing
responsible
around
for
too
what
much. I saw
happened to you.
aggressive, and that's what I meant to get.
Only his father can save him. For years, I hoped a father would sacrifice himself to save his son.
He
Every
tried.
time they failed, it was as if my brother dies again.
You're not gonna bring your brother back by killing this child. John is dead. Don't you understand? Killing more innocent people is not gonna change that.
Shut up! You don't understand! You're like all the others. You think I'm some kind of monster. Who are you to judge me? What do you know about my life and the pain I'm feeling?
It's over, Shelby. Your evil little game is gonna come to an end. You're gonna spend the rest of your life rotting away in jail.
You're the only one who knows who I am. And I'm gonna make sure that you'll never talk.
I understand you, Scott. There's nothing harder than not being loved by your parents. You must have been very brave.
Got it.
It wasn't bravery. It was love. I held John's hand while he was drowning.
Come on. Oh no, no. Seriously, I pressed the wrong damn button. Come on, give me one more chance, please. Please.
You should never have gotten mixed up in this. It's brought you nothing but trouble.
I literally pressed the wrong button. I'm so bad right now. Really? Who fucking wrote this?
The Origami Killer has taken a 9th victim. The body of Sean Mars was discovered this morning on wasteland north of the city. The officer in charge of the investigation, Captain Leighton Perry, has resigned this morning. Our main headline today: it is reported that Ethan Mars, the Origami Killer, has been arrested. Police psychologists are currently evaluating the mental state of the accused, and he is believed to have a serious psychiatric condition. In a related tragedy, it was learned that the investigation has cost the life of Madison Page, a young reporter covering the Origami Killer story.
can't believe I pressed X instead of B. Oh. Oh my God. This just got worse.
Journalist Madison Page was laid to rest in Charity Cross Cemetery today. Her heroic death while investigating the disappearance of Sean Mars has made a lasting impression on the whole country. Colleagues from the press are united in paying tribute to this courageous journalist who sacrificed her life in the search for truth. I'm Brittany Sanders for ICN.
Okay, Brittany, it's a wrap.
Great. Let's get out of here. All this hokey claptraps made me hungry.
He's being buried in 2 days in some godforsaken hole in the back end of beyond near Washington. I have to attend as a matter of protocol.
I'll pass. Jaden and I didn't see eye to eye on much.
No problem. I understand.
Hey, sir, I still have his glasses. What should I do with them?
Well, you won't be needing them again. Do whatever you want with them.
See them again. I'm a father too.
F you, David Cage. Wow. Wow, guys. That is something else, man. I think I probably should have just played to the keyboard, to be honest with you guys, because like some of us were talking about, this game was not made for an Xbox controller. Just what you have to press. I'm actually kind of curious on what it would take. I mean, the keyboard keys, how much easier it would to play the game. So I think when I am going to replay this. I'm not going to do a live stream though. But when I do replay this, I'm going to play with the keyboard and mouse. Yeah, there you go, Bardo. It wasn't PS3. I probably should have just got a PS3 controller to play it. Yeah, but I don't think it was made for an Xbox controller. Yeah, Detroit Become Human was way better than this. Plus, too, I got to be partners with Clancy Brown, and I actually got to be in a movie with him. So that's actually kind of cool, right? I mean, who would think that while playing Detroit Become Human, that I would actually meet Clancy Brown in real life and actually work on a film with him, like, what, 6-7 months later? I think that's when it was. Yeah, see, it was made for a PlayStation controller. I was using the Xbox controller.
Don't come near me, or I'll shoot! Fucking asshole.
Yeah, we're going to definitely play this one and do it again. So let me see if I can mute the game for you guys. Cool. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, Wolf Among Us is like a Dirty Harry. That actually sounds pretty cool. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually worked with Clint Eastwood's daughter on a film shoot about 3-4 years ago called MFA, and it was awesome to meet her. She was so awesome. Such a great human being. So kind of cool to actually know that I worked with Clint Eastwood's daughter, Francesca Eastwood. So movie was okay. I mean, the movie was written to be better, but unfortunately the co-star was not the best. So he kind of messed up the film, so they had to do reshoots. But I think the original script would have been awesome, honestly. So yeah, let me take off my glasses here. All right. Well, actually, I can't take off my glasses. Yeah, I know, Bartle. So the Xbox controller definitely has a different layout, but they do make a PlayStation controller for computers, so I probably should have done that instead. But yeah, so the story, I'm just a little overall miffed at. I don't know. I'm actually upset at myself because my gameplay sucked. That last part, I literally pressed X instead of B. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking. So, yeah. So I think Fox is saying that we got something going on at 7:15, Fox?
7:20, so you got 15 minutes.
All right. So what'd you guys think? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Rick 9798 says, in a real case about the fire and there was a gas tank, would it be safe to throw the gas tank out the window? Yeah, that probably would have been the best thing to do, especially with the propane. And there was a timer on it, I think. But I tell you guys, I like totally messed that up. I mean, the way the game went was 100% my gameplay. Like getting the FBI agent killed, gameplay. Getting the woman killed, gameplay. This was 100% my gameplay of screwing this all up. God. Oh, see, so Bardo says his Madison died because I jumped. That's it. That's just. I knew. You know what? I'll be honest with you guys. I knew she was going to die because I knew I was going to suck when it came to the last part. If you know. I just wish I would have been able to kill him and save the boy. That would have been great. I'd love to have seen that ending. That's like I said though, the sucky. That's okay. So here's why I like Detroit Become Human, because you could actually go back and play a certain chapter and get an alternate ending. Of course, and it sends you on another path. But that's why it allows you to do that. And yeah, the best ending, I could see that. The best ending is where the dad saves the kid. That is awesome. We did not get that, though. Let's see, Saturia's in. So much of it's contrived. A lot of parts of it would be pretty cool and moving if there was a vacuum, but there's no way earned. Stuff was added just to make the player cry or go wow. Yeah, and then they just make me laugh. Zen, I gotta agree with you. It just elements of this game, parts of the story were just kind of like just because, and it didn't make any sense to me as well. So I 100% agree with you on that one. Oh man. Let's see here. Geek Defense says, well, the ending, it still feels like something out of a noir movie where I guess that's what the devs were going for so well. Bardo, in my first gameplay, though, Ethan didn't got the full address, never found his son, and later killed himself in front of the grave of his son. Hit me hard. Oh, there's another ending. There you go. Yeah, the game is very unforgiving, like Elden Ring. See, I have not tried Elden Ring. I bought Elden Ring, and that kind of reminded me that I totally forgot that I bought Elden Ring. For almost like about 6 months, my PlayStation has been pardon me. It was not hooked up to my streaming, so I can actually now stream PlayStation games again as well as Xbox games. So maybe this would have been better off buying it on PlayStation and playing it PlayStation. Yeah, right, Scott Shelby. Yeah, I agree with you on that one too, Nathan. Yeah, Bardo, I am going to replay it, though. I got to see a different ending. I definitely do got to see a different ending. No, I'm playing the PC version on Steam. I do have a PS5, but I've been playing the PC version. He was a police officer, though. Hold on real quick. I'm going to... So I'm taking a look at something. Oh, okay, so it's cool. All right. So I'm taking a look at this, and it looks like I can actually go back to a certain place and play it from that point. Of course, it's going to erase my current game, which I'm totally okay with because my current game sucks. So that's good to know. All right. Nice. So I'm actually going to probably go back to where I first screwed up and try it from there. So that's kind of cool. So I'm going to go ahead and click out of this, and I'm going to exit the game. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, there we go. I liked the PI. I just liked his character. He seemed to be kind of down to earth. Kind of like a sad story where he was a police officer and then something happened on the force, which caused him to not be a police officer. And then, of course, he liked the police officer lifestyle so much that he became a PI. So I've actually seen that in real life where, people, for some reason or not, were not able to be police officers anymore. Then they became private investigators. So that's kind of the reason why I guess I liked his character as well. Yeah, it's a theory you could play another chapter, but it's better to play it all. Yeah, I may, because it's not a really long game. That is the other part. Let's see what Zen says. Now that you've been beaten, I think there's no shame in using a guide to get the ending you want. I'll be honest, Zen. I just want to be able to play it better. And I'm going to play it the way. Well, I might just go ahead and get a PlayStation controller or purchase it on PS5 from the game store. It's probably not that expensive. But I definitely want to play it the way it was meant to be played. I just get mad at myself. I'm being very critical of myself when it comes to messing up the controls. And, and of course, if you've been watching this channel from the beginning, you know that is very true of what I do. So, yeah, the way they do this is like the way they just cut the parts is kind of weird. I'm going to take off my headphones, guys. There we go, because as you guys know, I don't know what's going on, man, but for some reason the headphones are wreaking havoc on my ear lately, and it just kind of hurts. So, but hey, if you're still here, please like before you leave. We were going for 25 likes. I think we could have hit it if everyone would have liked the video, but not everyone hit liked, because at one point in time we had 18 people in here. So, it would be neat. if, like, when she died, if you got to replay that to, like you see in other games where you get to replay it and win. But I guess that just gives you like that one ending, and I guess they're going here for multiple endings. But I mean, I guess there's replay value in it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the fact that you got to replay it to get the ending. I think specifically, I think for the most part, I think we could all agree that we'd all like a good ending. Especially for video games. Movies is something else where, like when Bruce Willis dies at the end of Armageddon, he dies being a hero. And as much as I would like for him to live, the movie would not have the impact that it does when, his character dies. But in video games, I think we want to see something a little bit different. I mean, me personally, I want a happy video game. I don't want a sad video game like an L.A. Noire when the main detective, what's his name? I always forget his name, but when he dies. So there you go. And look at there, what Jack Jack just said. There's 7 main endings when 22 epilogues. I don't know, Geek. I don't know how I personally feel about that. I think I would rather have nothing but happy endings on games. If I want something sad, it'll be definitely a movie instead. Let's see. Bartle says you could start again in the chapter at the scrapyard with the FBI guy. That's when. Yeah, Bartle. You know what? Thanks for reminding me, Bartle. I was trying to figure out when it all went to crap for me, and you're right. It was that time when the scrapyard. I had messed up earlier, but no, there was no consequences. But yeah, I do agree with you. That's right where it went to shit for me. Let me see. Jack says Cole and Oliver, and yeah, that was horrible. No, and not the ending I wanted to see. Yeah, because we had no choice in that one. He was destined to die. And see, that's what I mean, though. That, though, was a choice-based game where obviously you had to make choices. There was still an ending that the makers wanted us to go to, and I can appreciate that. So that one I can definitely appreciate because there was just one ending. All of us, Cole was going to die on all of us. Cole was never going to live. So there you go on that one. So I can deal with that one better than I could deal with this one. Let me see. My favorite show had a sad ending and I hated it. My favorite game had a sad ending and I loved it. What show was that, Geek, that had a sad ending? I'm kind of curious. I feel like the ending of L.A. Noire fitted it because of the inspiration from Chinatown. I that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree with you. I can go with that. I can go with that because we all got the same ending. That's the other part. I think if we're all gonna get the same ending, that's when I can go with that. Sometimes sad game endings hit even harder, but only if it's done right. I agree with you, Bartle. Once again, if it's only done right. So it's 7:13. Actually, let me go to my speaker here so I can hear Fox talk. Fox.
Yeah.
All right, I can hear you. So you said that there's a video coming out right now?
Yeah, if anyone's interested, we have highlights of that last PvP stream coming up.
Okay, you guys heard it. So Fox says at 7:15, or there are a few minutes thereafter.
No, 7:20.
Okay, 7:20. So at 7:20, we are having a premiere, and it's going to be the highlights of our SWAT 4 PvP, which was a lot of fun to play. I got to admit that. I did not think it was going to be as fun as it was, but it was a blast, and I definitely want to do it again. So that's going to be at 7:20. Bartle, real quick, yes, I have played The Last of Us. There is a few videos on the channel, so you got to check out the playlist, and we definitely are going to go back to that and finish off that game because I was enjoying it, and I think we were actually streaming that. I don't know how we got sidetracked off that, but we may go back and finish that as a live stream as well. All right, I'm going to see here. So coming next week, what's going on next week, Fox?
You want to revisit The Walking Dead, right?
Oh yeah, so we are possibly going to revisit The Walking Dead and finish the next chapter because we finished our Walking Dead series by killing Kenny. You killed Kenny. So we might go ahead and do that. Fox and I will talk about it this weekend. And stay tuned. Look at our community page and Discord as it gets. Well, tomorrow's Saturday. I forgot. Today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm pretty confident that we will be doing Coffee with the Cop at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So set your watches, set your clocks, and we will be back tomorrow and drink a little coffee and talk about whatever comes up. We're probably not going to talk about this game because I'm already done with it. So we probably will be doing The Walking Dead next week, and we'll get that out of the way, and then we'll just keep looking at more and more games that we can possibly play. And SWAT 4 and Ready or Not are definitely on the list. And I'm going to probably be revisiting a little 0 Hour to see what upgrades they have made to that game. Those devs are over in Bangladesh, and I was working very closely with them. What? What's wrong with?
They have canine dogs into 0 Hour.
Look at that. Canine Dogs in 0 Hour. So we got to visit that. So, all right. We're going to be doing more copying. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get going before our 720 premiere release happens. So thank you for joining, and thank you for liking. And if you're still in here and you have not liked the video, please like. We were going for 25, and hopefully we'll get some more likes when the video is being viewed by other people. So thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. We can make the world a better place by just helping one person at a time. That could be with a simple smile, a nice comment, or a nice gesture. And it's definitely needed right now because if you listen to Elmo, when he tweeted, "Is everyone okay?" the responses were incredible that we are not as a species. So we got to remember to help one another and do what we can for one another and be there for one another. So it is very, very evident, and because our politicians aren't going to do it. So, all right, everyone. Love you guys. Thanks for all the support on our way to 100K, the silver button. I gotta hope it's a reality this year. So, all right. Take care, everyone. Love you guys, and peace.
Yeah. Premiere soon.
Couple minutes.